So welcome to this live Q&A. Paula is just arriving, and I will use this time to share also this live to reach more people because we open registrations to our Kizomba. Oh my God, it's alive. To our Kizomba Teachers Training. Oops. Yeah. So, hello, as you are entering, please tell us from where you are listening us. Let us know if you are hearing us good also. And I'm doing here just a fast sharing in order that everybody can be part of this live Q&A. As I was saying, yesterday we finished Sunday, the KTT Master Weekend, and associated to that, we opened registrations to the complete program of our Kizomba Teachers Training. It was a great week and it was a great event. You still can have access to the replay, to the Booster Kizomba teaching part, 2 days of masterclass. Hello, Lawrence, how are you? 2 days of masterclass, Saturday and Sunday, where we share amazing content related to Kizomba teaching, like Kizomba history, Kizomba musicality, the ALC structure and of lessons associated to the methodology that we have, 20 years of investment of time to be able to understand what it takes to be able to start making our students dancing faster. And I'm talking and at the same time sharing here. So as you are entering, if you have any question, make sure that you do it. We have here some questions to answer from people that send us questions by private message, and we will answer them here because it can be also your own questions. But if you have it, make sure that you make them. You are very kind, Lawrence. Good. Big hug to India.
Thank you.
So one of the questions that appear, and just to do here an introduction, the KTT, Kizomba Teachers Training, is a program that we create back to 2013, where we share our structure to teach Kizomba. It's a step-by-step, ready to teach, ready to be used. And of course, we don't certify teachers, but we give a certification at the end that proves that you attend this training. Usually this training was live, presential, in Flash, 3D, but due to the pandemic situation, we also made this training in an online format. And we start having the first group of students. And this training, it's not always available to be able to register and to enter. We like to pack the students in groups in order that the communication is better. The community feeling also will allow the students to develop better. So we open registrations time by time for groups, for classes. One of the first questions that appear is if you need to be live to attend the lessons, and the answer is no. The lessons are pre-recorded. We were able to prepare all the program, to write down all the content, to use teleprompter, including to don't do like and start stuttering a little bit. So it's like direct to the point. It's divided in 4 modules, and we share techniques for communication, for pedagogic, for logistic, for marketing, and also the juice of the training that is 16 lessons ready to teach. So one lesson after the other. Lesson number 1, what to do. We have the warm-up, and this is the warm-up, and this is the way that you teach the warm-up. Then we go to face-to-face position. You place the students one side, leaders one side, followers another, and what you need to do there. What are the steps that you need to teach to your students? We share all that. What are the techniques that you need to approach when you are teaching the students to do this? And also, what are the amount of information that you should share with your students depending on the type of students that you have in front of you? Because it's different to have a student that is completely beginner or a student that is beginner in Kizomba but have already, what are you looking?
You are handsome.
Oh, thank you very much. But have already practice in salsa or bachata. So like that, the student is more ready to receive certain techniques like body movement, like dissociation of the body, so being more sharp. And then we go to the couple position and what are the combinations to teach the students in lesson number 1, lesson number 2, till lesson number 16. We share all of this, how to approach the students. And then we have side teachings. Hello, Pierre, how are you? Side teachings that are associated to the amount of information that you should share with your students also. So this is recorded. So the answer is you don't need to be live, mainly because there are a lot of different time zones. We have students all over the world. And for example, we have here Pierre, that is a student, he attended the training in Orlando, but if he was not there attending in Orlando, with the time zone that you have in Venezuela, with a student from Australia, or with a student from India, like Kizomba Culture is there entering, hello, my dear friend, he also attended training here in Porto. If you need to be there live, it will be much more difficult, including in terms of live organization. So it's a platform where the lessons are uploaded and you do it on your rhythm, on your own pace. But we create once a week during 3 weeks, saludos amigo, live sessions to be able to do Q&A and to answer questions related to the training, relating to your specification of what is your community, what are your students, what is the way that you manage your studio, or if you rent a place and you just teach one or another lesson, if you have different levels of students inside the same classroom. So we are able to give you our feedback and give you also our experience. So this is the first answer. No, it's not live. They are pre-recorded and we have live sessions to be able to give follow-up. Okay. More questions. Un abrazo, amigo. There are also the students from KTT, the ones that already attend level 1. Some people asked us if they want to attend the online format because they don't remember everything and they want to do a refresh, if they need to do the same payment. No, of course not. You have a big discount, okay? It's like 80% discount to the training. Today we sent you an email with the coupon code that give you access to the 80% discount. So if you want to invest again in your training, it's like a small investment. You can have access to the entire training again with the upgrades, including that we had in our communication, in the way that we share knowledge, okay? So if you are there, you can, if you are a student already from KTT, you can access the course, the online course, with a big discount. Another question was if the payment need to be just one time, okay? Because the training, it's not the question of being expensive, but for some people, it's a lot of money to invest in one time. So the answer is also no. You have the possibility to pay in 3 times. So one-time payment, it's 495 euros. And the 3-time payments, it's 195 each payment, okay? So this is the price of the course. If you are like in a kind of hesitation and you don't know properly what is included, if you are on Facebook or YouTube, on the description of this live, you have links where you can access the masterclass from the previous weekend, and the replay will be available till Friday, this next Friday, the 14th. If you are on Instagram, you just go to our bio in the profile, you click there the link and you can access. You assist the lesson, the number 2, the day number 2, at the end of the masterclass, we present the entire KTT and everything that is included, including showing how it is the format on the platform. And at that page, you have a button that you can click to enter. And we just remind you that the registrations will close at 11:59 p.m. Portugal time next Friday. And when we will open again another course, another class, we don't know. We close registrations. Some people already in the last month were sending us email asking information about KTT, and we send them to this launch that we made the previous weekend. Because when it closes, it closes, and it's precisely like that. There is no chance. It doesn't matter if you send us a message, oh, can I please? No, because it's the deal. It's like that. and you need to wait to another one. And we don't know when it will happen again. Maybe only in 4 or 5 months. At the end of the year, we will do another group. And maybe before we will do level 2. And to attend the level 2, you need to be able to do the level 1. So there is a continuation, a progression. More questions that arrive. If you are entering here now, make sure that you ask your questions to be able to know what to do.
If you need a partner to do this KTT, no, you don't need a partner. Even we have already other teachers that they are doing the KTT. One of them is Larissa she's living in is Larissa. Okay, doesn't matter. But no, you don't need a partner, because you have there the leader and the follower techniques, but you don't need a partner. You can do it alone. Of course, if you are teaching alone, you need to be able to know both roles, or having somebody that's like a helper, an assistant, that can help you to teach and to do the other role.
Another big advantage in terms of what Paula was asking here, it's also that you have 50% discount, because when the training happen live, physical version, if you are a couple, if you are 2, you need to pay the price for 2. So 2 people, 2 payments. Online version, you just need to pay 1 to have both access to all the material. Okay. Thank you very much, André Ferreira. He's saying here, I highly recommend the KTT course. It is much more than just learning to dance. It is a way of life. They are the best in the world. Don't think anymore, just do it. Muito obrigado, meu querido amigo. And more things, more important things.
André did our KTT.
And including André is an official teacher, instructor here from the ALC Dance Studios. He's teaching our school. I share also on the comments the link to be able to access the masterclass. So it's a place where you'll find 3 buttons on the top, the welcome video. You also will find the day number 1 and the day number 2. More things. Things that I remember. Basically, these were the questions that were appearing. And
if you have, you ask, you put the question, and we will be able to answer to you. Yeah.
Some people also were asking if there is what type of Kizomba we teach.
Oh yeah.
And the answer is Kizomba. We teach Kizomba, and when it is level 1, it's the foundation, and that kind of structure, organization, allow you also to develop the structure that you want. And the best compliment that we had through the years about the training, it was mainly because of that. Because the comment was really, despite the style that you want to follow, this is a good beginning for any style. So your students will be ready after this level 1 to go in the direction that they want, either if it is urban keys or if it is fusion or tarrash or whatever. So it's a good foundation. It's a good way of sharing knowledge and the material. And you can pick up this knowledge and readapt. Hello, Mahmoud. Mahmoud. Abed. Hope you are okay. So that's it. We just want, because you know that on social media, it's even more and more difficult to deliver the information in an organic way, because Instagram and Facebook, they are cutting the organic sharing because it's their business and they need to make the people to pay for advertise. And we do that, but even though it's not enough. So that's why we are coming here to the lives, in order that we try to reach more people. And also maybe you that are listening, you can know someone that might be interested on that, and you can share the link in a way that everybody can have access to this. Some people also say, oh, but at this moment, it's not possible to dance in my city. But this is like, for now, it will be possible. Now here in Portugal, we are going out of lockdown step by step. The studio is already open. You can have lessons. There are not still yet social dance parties, but they will arrive again. So this world needs to keep moving. So it's a good time to invest in training. It's a good time to invest in developing, because when you are able to reopen, those that will be more ready will be those that will have more success. Okay, so if you don't have yet the possibility to teach at your hometown, it's a good moment to invest in learning to be able to be ready when it will be possible. Good?
Good.
Nice. So next Wednesday,
Beijinhos, Isabel.
Beijinhos. After tomorrow, we will have a KTT Talks with one of the newest students from the KTT. So it was one of the first to buy when we opened registration. And she's Selma from Brazil, and she's already studying the program. And we are very curious to, hello Stella.
Hello Stella.
We are very curious to talk with her and to know a little bit more about her background and also why she decided to do this investment. Grande Pedro Soares, the best professionals to start in a beautiful path to knowledge. Muito obrigado, meu amigo. Pedro Soares, it's one of the first KTT students. He's from Lisbon, and he attends the 4 KTT levels that we have available. Muito obrigado pelo apoio. And here you have an example of someone that used dance as a B-side of his life.
Yeah.
So he's not a professional teacher, professional in a way that is his main job.
Because he's very professional in a way that he faced the Kizomba.
Let me finish the
Sorry.
figure. So he works in a bank, and in a B side of his life, in a very professional way, he also teaches Kizomba. So one of the things that he uses is that the money that he collects from his students, he uses it to invest on himself in a way that he can deliver better quality information to his students. So it's an option. In somehow it becomes like his yoga, let's say.
Yeah.
So I was laughing here now because someone answered the message that I sent, and it was very amazed that it was myself contacting that person. So we are human beings, and we are very easygoing and very close to the people. And we can't wait to be able to travel again and to receive you here at our hometown, at our studio at Mushima, dos primeiros de Marrocos, é verdade. So we are very simple people, and we like to share. That's why we also dedicate a lot of time to do this kind of information. And like this last weekend, hello Deborah, you can see how much content we share. And the weekend, the KTT Master Weekend, it was a free masterclass of 2 days of 3 hours in the total. And you will see that for free, you can get all that information. So you can start doing your maths. If free event access, you have access to all that information. Imagine how much we deliver in a paid format, okay? That's it.
Yeah.
So we need to prepare to teach. Today we have salsa lesson, and keep going.
Yes, don't lose this opportunity. If you have the intention of buying the KTT, don't lose now this opportunity, because you are not going to have more. I don't know if this year we have more, and don't lose this chance.
You might be also shy and you don't want to expose yourself here with questions. Make sure that you write us by private message. So if you have difficulty to write and be shy and you are not so confident, you can send us a private message on Instagram or Facebook, and we answer. It's us doing everything, this kind of approach. So it's very close connection to us. Good? Beijinhos e abraços.
Thank you very much.
You saw how abraços went so British. Abraços.
Abraços.
Beijinhos and abraços. And see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be back to answer some more questions.
Falco, besos.
Un abrazo, amigos. Estamos terminando. Saludo. Espero verte pronto. Chao, chao. Bacalhau.